Working as intended.
So, Ward, how much of that coal did you use in that spot? Out of there was 3 veins?
I didn't count. I just plugged it all into the conveyor and didn't check. So I'm using 120 per minute because that's what the conveyors can take. So there's surplus.
There's, 3 normal veins there, right? So there's 60 surplus?
It's going to fuel for the trucking route.
Yeah, truck doesn't take much. It's rounding error.
Well, it's going to fuel for the trucking and making gunpowder.
Well, that's different, yes. I'm excited for the entire shipping crate of gunpowder.
I keep seeing these cracked boulders all over the place, and it's like there's something right underneath these.
Yeah, that's what the gunpowder is for. You make bombs that blow that stuff up.
I figured, yeah.
But I need to unlock the gunpowder recipe by crafting it by hand first. Fix-it tip number 30. Sometimes all you need is a potato. So, as that is a question, Ward, what would you do with that potato?
I'm kind of at a loss. Like, the initial response is who needs a rebar gun when you have a potato gun, but like a rebar gun does not sound... A potato gun doesn't really sound as fun when you put it beside a rebar gun.
I was actually asking that kind of semi-seriously, being like, okay, you had a potato. Do you generate power with it or what?
I think I make fries.
That's what I was going to say. It's like, you slice it into wedges and put some spices on it and fry it.
I would quarter it and plant it and make more potatoes first.
And that's why when the zombie apocalypse comes, I'm coming to your house.
Because
you're the long-term thinking.
You have ammo and fries.
Okay, fill up with materials again.
Ma'am, research complete.
Explorer is ready to go.
Now, we've asked this before, but where did you set up the iron frame production?
Past the quartz there.
Okay.
At the sky bridge.
I'm going to see what I can do for a dedicated truck route for it then.
Yeah, we were thinking that base you had near the quartz there on the one side of the sky bridge would be a good place to have the trucks. Well, you've already actually got a truck station there, right? We just need the conveyors down there.
So I was going to add a second truck station so we don't have to sort out the receiving end.
Yes.
Okay, so we only need 250 modular frames and a pile of steel. So I'm going to go and ramp up steel production.
I'm at the base. Do you want me to bring a couple power slugs to increase productions?
I'm going to gather the parts for Mach 2 miners is what I'm working on, and that's how I'm going to ramp it up.
Okay.
That's my plan.
I mean, we have a ton of slugs. We can turn those Mark 1s into Mark 2s.
That doesn't really help, though, because we need better
Mark
conveyors.
2 belts.
Mark 3 belts. Mark 2 belts are enough to take a pure... Well, I guess you have normal veins over there, so you can upgrade those.
Well, yeah, that iron is pure, so it's already capped.
How about the research for those, the next tier?
Yes, we'll have that unlocked soon, because we are very close to having all the hypertube materials together. Is the cadmium wire stockpiled in base or up on the hill where it's mined?
Everything's brought down the hill and then crafted there.
Thank you, I see it. Time to get the run fast boots.
That's what I just did.
Alright, so we have steel beam and steel pipes being made?
Yes, but not enough steel beams. I only have one steel beam producing encased beams just to get that first 50 started. And then production has to be ramped up on steel.
What's the most important steel thing to make?
Steel beams so that we can get those 500 frames.
Right, but something that'll last even past that, because there's a coal vein here that I can bring over to one of the iron veins, and it'll be a full 120, so...
I don't know, it's kind of 50-50.
Yeah, what I usually do is I split it between beams, and I usually do one pipes and the rest beam. for efficiency, because I think the pipes are second production constructor.
Yeah, there's like a nice split where a beam takes 45 and a pipe takes 15, so you just split your materials.
Yeah, so the pipes take 30 and make 20, and beams take 60. So if you have 120, you can make 2 pipes and 1 beams.
I am fast. I realize that if we're producing the frames over there and the steel beams over there, we can just make the fancy frame over there and hand carry them back for the time being. And save lots of trucking.
Pick up a blue power slug.
We must have the motor recipe then.
The motor recipe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw it. Is it something we need in our lives?
You need 5 motors to make the Explorer, and I'm like, I just want to leave a few Explorers lying around for transportation.
I mean, just make 1 for each person. They're so quick at getting around, you don't need to leave a bunch, just get up and go in one.
It works fine until I forget my Explorer back at the mine, and I'm at the base, and here comes hypertubes!
These pipes need cleaning.
Enjoy a view of your
Lol.
hard work as you swim to
Yeah, logistics will be fast. All we need is steel beams.
does not respond.
Irresponsible use of this product, huh? We're not irresponsible. We're just negligent.
Yeah.
World of difference between those two. Oh, we're up to 5 coupons.
What are you dumping in?
All of Mike's biofuel.
Don't! Those are
I'm
to
joking.
run the vehicles.
I'm joking, I wasn't. I threw in a bunch of extra steel pipe. Which is also wasteful, but...
I usually just pipe in limestone, because it's usually more limestone than you actually need.
Alternate screws, alternate copper ingots, alternate pure iron ingots.
What's the pure iron recipe?
Use water.
Oh.
65 per minute.
What's the iron to iron conversion? Is it still 1-to-1 or?
That iron is actually pretty good. It's 7 ore, 4 water makes 13, so it's almost doubling the ore to iron.
When are we going to be making our main bus?
Of course, it uses a refinery. Oh well.
Just have so many leaves in my inventory. Just come over and turn it into biofuel.
I know I was thinking about baking some biofuel production little nodes along the way just to dump it all.
How are we doing for the stuff for Logistics 3? I know I'm pretty sure we have the concrete.
We're holding steel beams is the bottleneck.
Okay, so, anyways, I was looking at the map here. So, more iron using water.
I already
using steel
selected.
beams. Oh, you already selected. Okay.
I
I still
did.
have the screen locked. It's not good. Is it going to let me exit out? Okay, then.
See if you can get 2 for 1 out of that.
That'd be funny.
No, it won't let me. Which one did you select?
The more iron for just having the water as well.
Gotcha.
The other, I mean, copper is copper.
Yeah, that one showed up before, too.
And the other one to use steel to produce bolts, it's we've already got a bunch of extra bolts, and it's way easier to actually just use iron to produce bolts than steel.
Alright, reinforced iron plates. Got to go back to the main base for those?
Yeah.
Ziplining back. Wish jumping from line to line was a bit easier.
I've got a bunch of stuff. I'm going to make a hypertube out there.
When your zipline bugs out, just spams you while you're going along.
So can you make one big hypertube with multiple entrances and exits, or is it just 1-to-1?
As far as I know, it's 1-to-1.
Yeah, I don't see any splitters. But you can pass by each other in them.
Just crash and splatter each other?
Yeah.
Okay. Talk to you guys soon.
Yeah, take care.
Yeah. Over by the quartz production, I also kind of made a garbage awesome site. It's just basically toss whatever in and that you don't have to use.
Okay. Crystal oscillator requires quartz.
Didn't we get an alternative concrete recipe?
Yeah, that was the with water one, wasn't it? So if you remember to use N, and it should show you multiple recipes there. Yep, it does have it.
In a refinery. We don't have a refinery, do we?
No, not yet. Do you have a bunch of quartz stuff on you, Jay?
I do. I was just going to ask you if you wanted any.
Yes, please. Just throw a bunch into the chest here.
How much do you need?
Enough to make 36 times about 100 of
There's
the
2 right there.
okay.
The silica plates? Or?
No, the crystal quartz.
Oh, I've
Quartz
only
crystal.
got 33 of those on me right now.
Okay. Do you have a bunch of just quartz on you?
Just 2.
Okay.
There is a large amount over at the quartz site there. But
How to change my hotbar number?
Mouse over the thing and hit the number.
Mouse over what and hit the number?
Whatever you want to.
No, I meant like I actually switched to hotbar 8, which has nothing on it, so...
Oh, that hotbar number. Just a sec. I'm not sure how you did it. I thought how you were asking about switching stuff on your hotbar.
it's a building hotbar, right? Cycle to previous hotbar. Alt, mouse wheel down. So Alt and mouse wheel.
Oh, okay. Yep, that worked. Thanks.
No worries.
So I have a question.
Yeah,
Anybody see where Ward logged off?
Nope.
he's probably over near the steel where he was working.
Volatile applications?
Yes.
Ah, I found him.
And steel reinforced beams. Do we have those being produced anywhere?
I think Ward was producing some.
Okay, that's stators. Oh, here. It's not going anywhere though.
What is it?
The beams.
Alright, here we go. Hey, come here. This is Ward's new house.
Awesome.
Actually, there we have an encased Ward. Can you build a little signpost or anything?
I don't know. I never really tried.
Anyways, Ward is trapped inside here now. Whoa, that's tubular. Building is kind of janky. Whee! Hello.
Dang it.
Is this his house?
Yes.
It's the steel box.
Yup.
I was like, what is this building here? Oh, wait a second.
Yes, Ward is inside there.
That doesn't work.
What doesn't?
I tried to feed artifacts into the awesome sink.
No, artifacts don't have a use yet. So
I mean, they're useless, so why not? It does not work. I was half expecting maybe I would crash everything.
oh jeez.
Yeah, power line parkour.
Oh, you can get signs in the awesome shop. Hypertube floor hole. Change your hypertube into a Super Mario pipe.
There you go. Hypertube's connected. Well, one of them's connected. There. I just gotta build an entrance. Oh, we ran out of pipes. How's our power doing? Good.
Frames only stacks in 50s, so we got about 200 frames here if we need them for anything.
My legs show up funny in the hypertube. My Blade Runner boots follow along underneath.
Fix it, what? Factory? I didn't see what that was.
Factory cart.
What's that?
It's a ball of awesome.
Good question. Yeah.
Transportation. No, or
It's
what?
not in transportation. You must have to build it at a station.
Oh yeah. It's at the workshop, equipment workshop.
Now you get to run around in little mini forklifts.
Is this something I should be building?
Yes.
I don't know about should. More of a fun thing, I think.
Huh. Factory cart. Reminds me of Mike's mini bike in 7 days.
Yep.
Exactly what it's like.
They work like butts on regular ground, but on anything like with foundations, they zip.
Jesus. See the one you built.
The only problem is they can't jump.
Just build a ramp. Ramp it. Not entirely sure what that does.
What?
The frequency mapping.
Hit M. Now
So
you
we
can hit
actually have
M.
a map now.
Huh.
That was much more useful than I thought it was.
Okay, now I gotta go get more steel pipe.
Steel does seem to be a bottleneck right now.
Yeah, I'll eventually work on more steel here. And this little thing is wonky as shit. The factory cart. Just fell off my factory and it's like just topples over. This is why you don't let me drive.
Blech.
You can't even drive over ore patches. I think at this point I just run and jump as fast.
Whee.
Whee, whee.
Hypertube. No hypertube from Ward's steel plant anywhere. Just
Yeah, there's-
just a fact, the quartz place.
Nope, it goes right back to the main base too. It's on the opposite side.
Oh yeah, there it is.
I had to build some walls on the other end because you came out so fast that I shot through the pit that Ward had made at the ground. Object scanner. Okay, so I need 5 object scanners. 5 times 3, 15 beacons.
Waves toward in his house as he jumps by. Wee speedy travel. Oh, this is quite the tube.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You had the wall there so you stop us shells from falling in.
Yep.
So is the rebar gun actually like strong? I know it's ranged, right? But does it actually deal good damage?
No, it's about
That's decent.
It's about the same damage as the. It would be less than the basher, just a hair more than the, if not the exact same as the regular Xeno Zapper.
But it'd be very
It's
useful
better
for
than the
killing those.
regular.
It'd be
Like
better
it's 3
for
shots
the range.
max on those the charging things.
Or the charging dudes. I don't really need a range. It's just the fire spitting ones are annoying, right?
I just use the Xeno Basher. It's way faster on them. It's got a slow reload, and you got to reload each shot.
the reload's a bad thing.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm trying to do a lot more of the sulfur research so that I can get us the actual rifle. Right, that's where we have trouble. We don't have... For getting the rifle finished, we need to finish... or get into the next zone where we can start making plastics and rubber.
So that's the next tier?
I believe so, because this is as far as I've gotten in the game. I've never made it past phase 2 in my just playing
Beams and
it.
pipes.
Alright, well, I'll keep trying to get to work on this steel here. I just jumped down a ramp and hurt myself. What did you research?
The detonator. Now the explosives. Okay, I'm set. Alright, bring over my explorer and come finish building those tubes. At least that way.
Uranium.
Oh, don't touch it. You die.
Yeah.
Did you touch it?
Yep. I have a sliver of health left. But I have a medicinal inhaler, so I'm good.
I'll have hypertubes going everywhere.
Tubular.
Yeah. I've got them out to the farthest base that Jason set up there. Now I'm going to set them up to the coal power and over to the other iron and copper area.
Alright, so I finally got that stupid conveyor to get back here. Most of the way.
Oh, jeez.
We're working with some verticality here.
Yeah. Must be pretty foreign to you. Actually, you're pretty tall, aren't you?
I'm 5'9".
Okay, it's average. Man, research complete.
Alright, Lost in Foundry.
Whoa, you want to get going super fast? Go, go down from where the use the hypertube down from where the coal mine is, or the coal power is. What's our power looking like? Still good. I'll see if I can't eke any more out of the generators. You can probably finish off that Logistics Mark III pretty quick. Just gotta pick up the stuff from where Ward was working on it there.
I could probably see what's there. I have to head back to the main base anyways.
The pipe is at the main base where the truck comes in.
Hmm.
But the steel beams are there somewhere.
Yeah, I grabbed the steel beam.
Okay, so we got 3 pure coals at 120 per minute, and each generator requires 15. 15 times 7 is...
105.
So I can make one more generator on each. Actually, I should leave it like that and see if there's any more coal up here. Actually, we should be pretty good for power as it is right now. And once we get to the, I think, natural gas and stuff after that will work as well.
Reached. Logistics
Also-
will be improved with a larger.
And the builds take steel beams. So you said make 1 steel beam and 2 steel pipes? Should I make just 2 steel beams?
I think just 2 steel beams because we got lots of pipes coming in.
Alright, what's the next milestone we're going for?
It looked like it was locked until we complete phase 2.
Oh, we finished all of them?
Oh, nice.
So we need to finish this phase before we get more milestones.
Do you need a milestone better house for Ward?
Yeah, we need phase 2 before unlocking anything else.
Did the power flip?
No, everything seems to be running at the main base.
Okay, this has got power. Why doesn't it have power at the end of this? You're gonna have to change out your poles here a sec. The one that goes through the ground doesn't carry power for some reason. Okay, I got that pure coal vein running now. The one that's hooked up to that set with all the conveyors.
Oh yeah, there's no power there because I didn't actually have power connected to it. I just connected power like now.
It actually wasn't working through the ground. Like I checked the pole on the one side where it goes through the hill there, and there was power, and the pole on the other side had no power. So I just ran it up and over the hill there, and now it's working.
It's over the hill.
Yeah. I know what that's like. I also think I'm the youngest of all of us.
I was just gonna say, yeah, what does that say for me, Jason?
How old is Ward?
Younger than me. By like months. Not a ton. Same age.
Alright, I think we got some more beams going. Once this thing's up and running. So what's the next step for set and forget power?
That's a good question. Like I said, I haven't been past this step. But I know there's like oil derricks and stuff like that, so I would imagine there's something to do with that. I do know there is also nuclear power.
Given by the uranium that we started seeing around.
Yeah, no, when I was joined Ward's game for a bit there just to see what he had done, I noticed the nuclear reactors.
Alright, so the steel beam production should help a bit.
I wonder what's up on there.
Upon where? You're gonna build a power line over there? I think a lot of these things have those power slugs on them.
There's something green up there.
You take the zip line?
I don't have my thing on me. I was just gonna...
Just like, yeah, Jason, you stole it from me.
I'm just gonna go like that.
Stole the source of his power.
Oh,
Strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
an artifact.
And that does
Well,
what?
I don't... Nothing yet. Look at all this lush green. Time to explore some more.
I'm waiting for there to be like a monster on top that just knocks you off.
It happens a lot.
That's okay, I'll be your bodyguard. I totally won't knock you off with my zapper.
Or did that earlier. Oh, there's nothing up here.
This is the wasteland area right down below. Fourth biome,
Yes.
the dry desert.
Whoa. I'm going to that rock face. It's got like ruins going up the side around it. Oh, there's a thingy up here.
Hey, what?
Crash ship.
Thingies are always useful.
Oh, computers. Drop rod requires 30 motors. Oh, and it's just 30 motors. Yellow power sug. Another crash ship way up here. What's this one require?
Oh, did you go and get that one that I marked down as 10 black powder?
No.
There's a beacon on it, so it should be able to see it on the map.
This one only needs 4 motors.
I'm making motors here. I can see where you're at.
Need 34 motors. Because there's one that requires 30 motors and one that requires 4.
A lot of motors.
Computers.
They're up on that that peak there.
Yeah, you'll see from... so if you go up to where you have the quartz, you'll see 2 tubes. Take the tube on the right. And then it'll go up and you'll see I've got just a bunch of steps leading up.
Okay.
Just made some random spare concrete up here. Didn't want to go all the way back to base to get it.
There's tubes now.
Yeah, but I made this like before you made tubes. I made this last part, I believe.
We need an assembler for rotors. Unless we have one that I don't know about.
Didn't Word make one?
I think so.
Oh, you're right. Maybe you did. Do you recall seeing them on a conveyor somewhere? Yes, they are coming into the main base here.
Oh, yeah. They're right beside where the reinforced plates go. What ore is that? Copper by the looks? There's a bunch of copper right here, too. Right beside you there, Jason.
Yep. I just didn't know what to use it for yet.
Alrighty, I'll go grab some black powder and then go find that one that gets unlocked with black powder. Pipes required. Oh, 7 steel pipes. 10 black. How many steel pipes do I have on me? 280. That's good enough.
Oh
Ward?
no, Ward had rotors being made, not... Oh no, that's what I said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
you
you
said
wanted, rotors.
Yeah.
What did you need, though?
Oh, I thought it was something else. We gotta make stators without using...
Stators are being made. They're on the one pad where he's making everything else. Is there a trucking station way over here?
What about a trucking station?
Yeah, I see there's a trucking station on the map way off in the black. South of where the pipes required. You have there, Jay.
Docking station? No, I don't know.
Docking stations are truck stations.
Couldn't tell you.
Wee super tube! Did it take a lot of materials to build the tube?
No. Copper pipes and steel tubes.
And do we have tons of steel tubes?
Yes.
I like how you have 2 different tubes going to my factory here.
It was easier to send a tube up and a tube over.
Is our power still good? Asking for
I
a friend?
think so. I'm nowhere near being able to look, so.
Yeah, it looks good to me. Max is 1400 and, well, production 1500, whatever, and we're using 900.
What did we finish researching?
Hostile organisms, so you can use an object scanner to find monsters.
Whoa, this is where Jason needs to build his home.
Why is that?
All the trees are like red bamboo, and then they got pink flowers in the leaves.
Cherry blossoms.
Okay, so there is no docking station where it says docking station. I don't know why it says that.
Crap.
That's a lot of uranium. Okay, get back to my explorer. Quick way down off the mountain.
A lot of steel shit being made over here. Gonna have
Also,
another full box by the time we're playing again. What are you laughing at?
I arrived on the roof of my truck. Just getting into base.
I feel like we have the new industrial storage, right?
Yeah.
It just looks like 2 of the regular ones on top of each other.
Yep. Which you can do anyways.
Exactly, so I kind of feel like it's not worth the effort and materials to take steel.
Oh, you can't blow up the poison spires. We're lied to us. Were you able to open up those ones up on the...
No, I'm still trying to get all the motors together.
How many do you got?
100.
You only need 34.
I need 100 for something else.
I got you.
Research, yeah. So I need 134 total, actually. But I was also looking at getting oscillators for other things, too.
Research complete.
Here's something.
What's up?
What was the research?
It was one of the hard drives. There was nothing good. I just picked.
A random one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one of the motor opened ones up top here. I don't know where
If you keep going to the big mountain, you'll see all my trails. So there's one part way up that required 30 motors, and then there's one all the way up under kind of an arch. Not up like on the very top of the one, but...
it's the 30 motor one I missed.
Okay, so that one's back towards... It's the biggest platform... it's the bigger platform that... or plateau, sorry, that you can walk on in between those.
Alright, I doubled frame production.
It wasn't me, it was framed.
Okay, so over here I got more steel, what is it? Not the pipes.
Beams.
Beams. So I have steel beam production here too. It's got almost 6 stacks. And then I doubled up frame production.
Nice.
So that's what I've got going on over here. So I think now's a good time to call it then.
Okay, I just took apart some of the crap that was going into the space elevator that's just clogging up holes now because it's full.
Alright, what's that last part that we need for the space elevator?
That's a good question. Something that looks like a structural brace.
Girders. I'm just guessing.
Let me take a look here. Well, you can't craft it by hand. So it's got to be an
Versatile
assembly.
framework.
Versatile frameworks. Yeah, takes modular frames and steel beams.
It requires an assembler.
So it takes about like 1,500 steel beams and 125 modular frames, which we'll probably be able to have next time, pretty easily. All right.
Awesome.
Next time, let's open up the next tier and get even more complex shit.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks for watching!
Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Well, I gotta throw an explosive to finish it. I guess I should watch where I throw them. Actually, you know what? This is a good chance to see whether I can hurt my own crap. Nope. Hey folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, share, and comment. You can click on the left button to subscribe, and the right one to watch more Satisfactory. Thanks for watching.